Okay, we're here at the Yamaha booth at NAB with Kevin Kimmel from Yamaha, and we're looking at the new CL series of consoles. Kevin, take it away.
Hi. Yeah, this is the CL5. This is the largest of the three models in the series. This has 72 mixable channels. This has 24 mix outputs, the first 16 there, and then 17 through 24, and your matrix outputs. You've got stereo and mono out, so there's a total of 35 outputs on the desk. There are 16 DCAs on the console. There are 16 user-defined keys and four user-defined knobs. One of the cool things on the user-defined knobs is whatever is highlighted on the screen, just as it's set up right now, this is set up as touch and turn. And when it's touch and turn, any of these, whatever is highlighted here, you make an adjustment. So you can imagine wanting to do things very quickly, you can come through and very quickly select another channel and go about doing what you want to do.
That's kind of cool. So it's not like each one, I mean, I'm guessing each one can be defined as doing a certain thing, but you can just have it do whatever's highlighted on one button. That's kind of cool.
That's going to be a way that's people are going to work around the screen very, very quickly with that. So the series is broken into, there's fader banking because we have high channel count and fewer faders. We've got fader bank A on this console, B, C, and the master section. So you can pull up any channel on the console. You can always get to any channel by way of selecting. There's if you want to bring up 16 DCAs on this side, you could bring up DCAs. You've got two customizable fader banks here, so we can go inputs, outputs of masters, DCAs, however you like. We've got B section has one, and there's 6 on the C section. But these are also customizable, so you have 2 money channels that you can always have at your fingertips while you're flipping faders around the rest of the desk. And if you needed to get to your stereo, it's always accessible as well.
Okay, so what I would think of as our stereo channels, those can be money channels as you're flipping through.
That's right.
And then come back to us like a standard setting, and now they're your main outs again.
You can do that if you like. Yes. So we've got an encoder for every channel, and the encoder has multifunction. So there's gain, there's pan, and there's a sine. When it's a sine, it is a mix send. It'll always tell you what mix send it is here. It can be determined. You can select a mix as a preference and say I want this to be mix 1 or mix 4, whatever your money mix is, your star, let's say. You could always have your output at hand as well. So you've got 2 money channels on the input side, but you always will have one on the output side as well. Or when you go to sends on faders, whatever you select last, it will become. And it will tell you what it is when let's come out of sends on faders. It'll tell you what it is here. So it's mix 8 was the last thing I chose. I need to make something, do some sends to mix 8. There it is.
Okay.
So you always know what it is. So we've got, looking at this section while you're there, we've got 8 colors. There's a customizable name window that'll tell you what your assignment is here, the level. It'll tell you your fader value, the name. There's 8 digits for the name. As you can see, the font gets smaller as the word or the title gets bigger. It'll tell you what channel it is as well. So when you start customizing your faders, you can look and you'll know what channel it really is. Let's see, and all of this reads very well out.